Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. If you're ready to unlock the power within and transform your reality from the inside out, this channel is your gateway. Now let's dive deep into what's really holding you back from the abundance you deserve. What if the only thing standing between you and the life you want isn't the economy, your past, or your talent, but a single belief? A belief so subtle, so quiet, it's been living in your subconscious for years, maybe decades. And what if letting go of that belief could unlock a flood of opportunities, relationships, and wealth that you've been chasing for far too long? This isn't just another mindset video. This is a turning point. Let's go deeper than the surface, beyond the affirmations and surface-level motivation. Let's peel back the layers and get to the root. Because the truth is, you're not stuck. You're not broken. You're simply holding on to a belief that no longer serves you. And that belief is this: I am not enough. It shows up in different ways for different people. Sometimes it sounds like, I don't deserve success. Other times it whispers, I have to work twice as hard to prove myself. Or, if I ask for more, I'll lose what I already have. These are all branches of the same tree. The root is the feeling of unworthiness. That deep, unconscious sense that who you are, as you are, isn't enough to receive the life you want. Let that sink in for a moment. It's not about working harder. It's not about getting luckier. It's about healing the core belief that says you're separate from the abundance that's already available. You weren't born with this belief. No child comes into the world doubting their worth. A baby doesn't hesitate to cry out for love, food, or attention. It simply knows that it deserves to receive. That's your original blueprint. So where did this belief come from? It started in childhood. Maybe it was a moment when you were scolded for being too loud or too sensitive. Maybe you were compared to someone else. Maybe you failed once and someone made you feel like a failure. Slowly, piece by piece, your mind began to form a conclusion. I must do more, be more, achieve more in order to be worthy. And from that point on, your life became a performance. You worked harder than everyone else. You tolerated less than you deserved. You stayed quiet when you wanted to speak up. You gave more than you had, hoping someone would finally say, you are enough. But the truth is, no amount of external validation will fill that inner void. Because it was never about what others thought. It was always about what you believed. And that belief has been quietly shaping your reality. If you don't believe you're enough, you'll unconsciously repel opportunities. You'll turn down promotions, undercharge for your work, sabotage your relationships, or settle for less because deep down, receiving abundance feels unsafe. It doesn't match the story you've been living. Let's talk about that story. Abundance isn't something you earn. It's something you allow. It's not a prize handed to the worthy few. It's a natural frequency you were born to tune into. But your story, the one that says you need to suffer, to struggle, to sacrifice, has kept you out of alignment. You've seen this in your life, haven't you? You start to gain momentum. Something good starts happening. And then out of nowhere, you self-sabotage. You miss the email. You avoid the call. You procrastinate the project. That's not laziness. That's your subconscious protecting its belief. Because if your reality changes too fast, the story dies. And the ego fears the death more than failure. But here's the good news. You are not your story. You are not your past. And you are not the belief you picked up in a moment of pain. You can choose again. You can rewrite the script. Because beliefs are not truths, they're just repeated thoughts. And the most powerful shift you can make today is to say, I no longer believe that I am not enough. Let's bring in the science. Your beliefs operate like software programs in your subconscious mind. And neuroscience confirms that 95% of your actions are driven by that subconscious programming, not your conscious will. So if your subconscious believes you're unworthy, it will steer your choices to match that reality, even if consciously. You say you want more. Your body even responds to that belief. When you think you're not enough, your nervous system activates a stress response. It floods your body with cortisol. It prepares you to fight, flee, or freeze. That's why you feel anxious when money flows in, why you shut down when someone loves you, why you resist receiving. Your biology is just following your belief. So what's the answer? Awareness. Because once you become aware of the program, you can change it. You can stop reacting and start responding. You can shift from survival to creation. Let's do this together. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in deeply. Picture yourself as a child, pure, open, radiant. What did that version of you need to hear? Maybe it was, you are safe. You are loved. You are enough. Say it now, not in your mind, out loud. Say it to that version of you. Say it to the version of you who had to grow up too fast. Say it to the version who always felt behind. Say it to the version that's still holding on to the pain. You are enough. You are always enough. You always will be. Let those words move from your lips to your heart. Let them override the noise of the old belief. Let them sink into your nervous system. Let them become your new normal. Now imagine your future. The version of you who has let go of the story. The version who receives with ease, who takes up space, who speaks their truth, who no longer hides. What would your life look like if you walked in that truth every day? That version of you is not a fantasy. It's not years away. It's one decision away. The decision to let go. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. Let go of the lie that says abundance is for other people. Let go of the belief that you have to earn what already belongs to you. Because the truth is, you are already connected to the source of all abundance. The universe is not withholding from you. You've just been withholding from yourself. It's time to stop waiting. Stop chasing. Stop doubting. And start allowing. Say it with me now. I let go of the belief that I am not enough. I am worthy of abundance in all forms. I allow myself to receive. I am open. I am ready. I am aligned. Feel those words in your body, not just as affirmations, but as a vibration. Let them guide your next decision. Let them shape your next conversation. Let them influence how you show up tomorrow. Because when you truly believe you are enough, your energy changes. And when your energy changes, your life changes. You start to attract opportunities you once ignored. You start to speak in rooms you once stayed silent in. You start to walk into spaces with a calm, quiet confidence that says, I belong here. That is your natural state. Abundance is not a fantasy. It is your birthright. And now, because you've done the inner work, you're aligned to receive it. You're no longer trying to convince the world of your worth. You've remembered it. And that remembrance is magnetic. You've taken the first step. But this is just the beginning. Every day from this point forward, you will have a choice. To live in the old story or to live in truth. Choose truth. Choose power. Choose abundance. And as you do, watch how life begins to respond. Not slowly, instantly. Because the moment you release resistance, the universe rushes in to meet you. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the notifications. If this message awakens something in you, there's more waiting. This is a space for transformation, and your journey is just getting started. You are enough. You are worthy. You are ready. And the abundance you've been waiting for has been waiting for you. Welcome home.